There we go. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the delay. We were sorting out some pre-streaming actions, but we're here. Thank you all for being here. You're watching Seven Scholars, and we're playing cEDH tonight with amazing friends joining me tonight. We have our dear friend Chris from That's Not cEDH. I have my friend David from Mexico, a Cube Master, and you can check everything he's doing back in the Mexican countries. And then we have Jeff as well from Command and Conquer. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm super happy that we get to have this spot. I think none of us have played together before, if I'm not mistaken. So
I think I've played with Chris before.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, was it?
We
was
played
it
a few weeks ago. It was both of them from That's Not
Chris,
cEDH.
Misha, and you.
Yep.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here. Chris, sorry, your link got blocked, but I got your link, and everybody else is here
perfect.
already. So
no worries,
if you all are watching, please make sure you go click on the links and follow everybody, and like our content. It's always nice and very positive feeling for us when somebody likes something we do or post. But yeah, without further ado, we want to play, but I want to give everybody a little bit of time to talk about what they're playing, and if you want to share with people where they can find you, please do so. And if you have any projects going on or any future events, it's the best time to share with people. So let's go ahead and start. If you don't mind, Chris, let's go start with you.
Yeah. Hey, my name is Chris, aka Godzilla Big. You probably see me on Blue Sky posting very funnily about anything and everything cEDH. Typically, all roads lead back to that. I'm also one of 4 members of That's Not cEDH. We usually get together around Mondays at 7:30 Central Time, because I'm the only one on Eastern. We just play cEDH. We play fun brews. We invite guests on. A lot of them usually play like more of the meta decks. We play more of like the outliers, like Black Panther, or tonight, K9 and the Mark 1 and the War Doctor, or even a very fun Manaless Dredgeless my co-host Dano made through Thrasios and Vile Smasher. It's very fun. But yeah, that's what we usually do, and I don't really have too much going on. Kind of just waiting to see what happens with Vegas. Might be going to that. I'm looking to go to Command Fest in Orlando in April to participate in the 5K and be one of the cool folks. And that's pretty much it. I'm playing K9 and the War Doctor. It's essentially a Jeskai Rogsai list, and it's a turbo list trying to just breach into some kind of Thoracle win or some shenanigans. But yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Good to know. Good luck. I hope you get into Vegas as well. And so
thanks.
the Dallas one is not for sure yet that you're doing it, right?
The Dallas. I don't know about Dallas. I know there's Command Fest Orlando.
Orlando, sorry, I mixed them up. The Orlando one, that's you want to go there for the 5K, but you're not sure yet if you're doing it.
So it all depends on if I can essentially get away for the day. So my girlfriend and I, we usually do stuff on Saturdays, and one Saturday a month I usually go do my own thing, which is like playing in a monthly tournament or something. But because Orlando's like a 2.5 hour drive from where I live in Florida. It's essentially like, do I want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning just to get there by 8:30 to play in a tournament all day and then drive 2.5 hours back? So
I see.
And also if I can get a group going where we can all carpool together, then that'd make things a lot easier. But we'll see. I'm hoping to. Well,
I hope you get there, and good luck if you end up going. Jose from the Blight Club, it's online. Hello, thank you for joining us. Hello. Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris, again for being here in representation of the team. Really appreciate it. And then next on, let's move on and hear from Dave. What's up, my friend?
Hello, Uber. How are you? Thanks for inviting me and having me over. Greetings from Mexico City. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm part of the reason why we started a bit late. I'm so sorry. I will be playing Joyra today. I enjoy trying to go with some sort of different approach for some of the things, but in this case, it's one of the regulars. It's a curious deck that will try to storm for a bit. Let's see how it's done. It will always depend on how many Orcish Bowmasters are around, but as I told Bear, I have my own deck against it. It's an alpha card. Hopefully, I will be able to show it. Although I hope I will win with that one. That's available too. I like playing Cube in Magic Online. That's what I do most. I have a YouTube channel there, but I've been neglecting it a little bit due to work. But I'm very, very happy to be playing cEDH and saying hi from Mexico City.
Thank you so much, Dave. Yeah, thank you. Dave is one of those friends that I don't think I'll ever forget, because I've learned so much from David while we were in Mexico and playing together just casually, and it's just one of those players that you can just talk to about Magic and learn a lot. So I really enjoy it, and definitely, if you can, go watch the Cube videos that he's posting, or that he has posted in the past in YouTube. The reasoning behind the selections are, I mean, it's just what anybody would like to hear when you're learning Cube. If you want somebody to like guide you through how to do picks on drafting Cube specifically, Dave is the guy. So yeah, thank you so much, Dave, for being here. Really appreciate it. And next, a dear friend to the channel, longtime friend to the channel. Thank you, Jeff, for being here from Command and Conquer. Awesome to have you here again, right after good MagicCon Chicago. What is up? What's the latest?
Yeah, thanks for having me as always. I am Sir Jeff. I run Command and Conquer MTG, which is a new channel that I started that's dedicated to cEDH. Right now I've just been with that. I've just kind of been going and just jamming games in through Spell Table, and just kind of having a fun time with a lot of people that I've been playing with. Everybody's been pretty cool. Kind of just trying to get the channel out there, get views and all that through Twitch and whatnot. And then I'm also in the process too of some of the games that I've been recording. I then want to go through and edit them down and post them to my YouTube channel, and then hopefully from there kind of start to get more out there with possibly starting my own Discord server and whatnot, and having another place for people to just hang out and play and whatnot. And then also trying to still work on a schedule of actual games, of live streaming on Twitch with other content creators and whatnot. And tonight I am playing my Sauron the Dark Lord deck. I've just been really having a fun time with this deck. Sometimes it can do really well, sometimes not so much, but every time I play with it, I always learn something new, or find something of like, oh, that's a combo I didn't even think about that I could do. So yeah, we'll be doing stuff with Breach and Thassa's, and even a World Gorger Dragon in the deck. So
that's all tech. Nice. Good to hear that. Awesome. Really good. Great, amazing, Jeff. Yeah, looking forward to see Sauron again. We've seen it in action a couple of times, and yeah, it's intimidating to say the least. Once it's yes. On the battlefield, yeah, good luck dealing with that.
Especially with the crazy art.
Absolutely. Perfect. Well, thank you, Jeff, for being here again. And as for me, I'll keep it short. I am Bert Claymore. You can find me here playing Steven's Colors, CDH, or on my page. Go to berkeleymore.com and you can find all my links to all my socials. Please like, please follow. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching this channel and you can follow or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, please go ahead and do so. I would really, really appreciate it. I will be playing the Revi Imperial Tactician. It's a new deck for me. New, quote unquote. I've been playing it for, it's already 2 months and a half, and I'm enjoying it. I've been tweaking it a lot. I went away from the regular lists that were out there, and I started with Ken Bowman's list. I should say that. That's what I started with. That was my shell, and then I started tweaking some things, moving some things for my own meta here locally, and ended up liking it more and more. However, I'm still trying to find ways to make it a little bit more proactive. I didn't want a stack seed deck. However, unfortunately, without red and without black, you lack a lot of the good tutors that you would normally need to be very proactive. So there are a few stack pieces here, but not as many as you would think. Don't worry about stasis or things like that. There's nothing like that here. But yeah, just trying to make it work. I'll be heading to a local tournament here in Colombia. There's a small one this Sunday, and then a bigger one next Saturday. So hopefully it goes well. So I've been playing it quite a bit lately. With that said, yeah, I think we're all ready. We have our keepable hands. We're in turn order. I meant to ask you all how many mulligans did you go through for your hands?
I'm on second 7.
Second 7.
I just found 2 cards in the floor, so I just had to shuffle everything again. I'm sorry about that. Let me.
Well, I'm glad you
I'm
found
on
them.
first 7.
First 7, nice.
Yes.
I'm on first 7 as well. Yes.
I'm at first 7 or second 7 if you consider my drop
mulligan.
as a mulligan, but but yeah, no, it's. Let's say I'm fine. I didn't have to mulligan this.
No worries.
Sorry.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Are there any pre-game actions?
Not from me.
No.
Awesome.
Good.
Okay, Chris, take it away.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. We are going to do a fun thing. Excuse me. Let's play this City of Brass. Let's ping ourselves for 1. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to cast a Ragavan.
Pretty good.
Is Ragavan good?
Dave, are you good?
All right. If
I hope you are.
Good. I'm
Me
good.
too.
cool. Yeah. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. Play. Yeah, I think I have to do this prism
Grizzly, hello. Thanks for joining us.
for a mountain
How's your night going?
so that we can play Dragon. What's the name in English? That's my only
Dragon's
card in Spanish.
Rage.
Dragon's
Channeler.
Rage Channeler. Dragon Rage Channeler. Yes. Thank you.
I think
So I go for a mountain and pass.
I think people go with DRC for short.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, I'll take my turn. I'll draw. And okay, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start with a command tower. Slam for turn. I would like to then play a Chromox. Hoping there's no interaction for that. I'm gonna go ahead and imprint it with a Concordant Crossroads. I know I'm crazy for playing this, but it does wonders. It does wonders when you have everything in play and you need your mana dorks to tap right away. But for now,
Very true.
it's gonna be tapping for green. I'm gonna leave it here for now. And then I would like to tap this for green and one more to play a beautiful Bloom Tender.
Bloom Tender's good.
Awesome. With that, I'll pass a turn.
All right. I will draw. I will also play a command tower. And then I'll tap it for 1 blue for everybody's favorite, Mystic Remora.
Not gonna lie, fish is good with me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good with me too.
All right. We'll pass the turn after that.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna crack the Wooded Foothills and let's grab a Volcanic Island. Just to get things started. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do that.
Sure.
Where are you? There you are. Volcanic Island. And Dan, let's this is tough. Let's go and move to combat. I'm going to swing at you, Jeff, for 2 with Ragavan.
I declare no blocks.
All right.
And you are getting a emergence zone to exile.
You got me with the emergent zone. We'll get a treasure. This really cool Magali treasure. Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Grizzly.
Sorry, there's a airplane going over my house. I will tap the volcanic island and attempt to cast K9 Mark 1.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then if that's cool with everyone, I'm going to pass the turn.
No food for the fish.
Not so
Oh, no, Very
far.
responsible. Very responsible.
I'm wondering. I'm really wondering what I should do with my turn. First, I would play my second Ongluda land.
Look at those lands. Look at
Yeah,
So pretty.
the original full art. I'm gonna attack Jeff.
For
Oh,
how
don't
much?
forget to
One?
take your 2.
Only one.
One. Just the one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to feed the fish for a turn with a thug vessel.
Draw.
Dragon trigger 2. I mean, no dragon.
The DRC.
Dragon Rage Channeler, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
That's an amazing card that I normally send to the bottom this early. Yeah, I'll have to send that to my graveyard. It's a Gilded Lotus.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, let's see what we get on the top deck. Is it a good one? Nah. Not amazing. I'm playing Exotic Orchard as land for turn. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. I will pay for the fish. We'll draw. And we'll play Wooded Foothills. We'll pay a life and crack it if that's good.
Mhm.
I will grab a volcanic island and then I'll just pass after that.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this Mana Confluence for turn. And yeah, let's move to combat again. Let's spread the level a little bit. We're gonna throw Ragavan over at you, David, for 2.
Sure. Let's see which. Yeah. Let me see what useless Cheerio you find over here.
A land.
No, a voltaic key.
Ooh, I like voltaic keys. Unfortunately, there's a fish out, and I really want to be responsible.
Yes.
I'm going to tap this volcanic island for blue and cast a Mockingbird.
Ooh. Sweet. This is an important one. Priority to you, Dave. It's gonna clone something.
That's the
which
cloner,
seems-
yeah.
Yeah. Mana cost 1. You did pay just the 1 blue,
Correct.
right?
Yep, just 1 blue.
Sounds good. Okay.
Correct. No, I'm okay with that.
I'll pass as well.
I'm good with it.
All right. It's going to enter as a DRC as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I have my own DRC, which is fun. But outside of that, I'm just going to move over and pass the turn from there.
Okay. I'm gonna tap. I think this is worth trying, so I'm gonna play an island. I'm going to try to be responsible first. Let me Red Elemental Blast the fish.
Yeah, that happens.
I believe you have a fish trigger on top of that before.
I
blast
do.
resolves.
Yes.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, it's still good.
Oh yeah, and I have to solve this. I'm gonna leave it there, so it's okay. And then with these 3, I'm going to cast a heuristic study.
Sticks.
Channel trigger, but I will leave it again there.
Living on top? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, heuristic study is going to be good with me.
What is this? This looks like bracket 5's commander. What the hell?
All right, get the timer out.
Yeah, pass as well on that one. You got it. Anything
Okay.
else?
No, I'm not going to attack. It's 1 more to make it a 3/3.
Oh, that's very true.
It's only a 1/1 now.
Sweet.
Yeah, because Delirium's not triggered yet. That's
Mhm.
fun.
Sounds good. So if you're moving to end step, I'd like priority on your end step.
Please go ahead. I have 3
Sounds
cards in
good.
hand.
Sweet. I'm gonna tap for. I'm gonna activate the Ravi from command zone to put it on the battlefield.
Activate abilities go with me.
Yes.
I would like
my
to draw
Ravi.
from heuristic study, but I can't.
I know you would like to. With its ETV, I'm gonna untap Bloom Tender, and nothing else. That's gonna be it. Okay.
Boo.
I'll move to my turn and draw. That's an interesting one. Sweet. Unfortunately, well, actually, let me see if I can fix that. I'm gonna tap for Bloom Tender for 3 and 1 more. I'm gonna play a 1 ring.
Heuristic study trigger.
Heuristic study. I'll go ahead and pay for that with the exotic orchard.
Hot dog.
Outrageous. Flabbergasted.
What do y'all
I'm
think?
good on the 1 ring.
Passing priority, okay. Chris, good.
Yeah.
Good here. Yeah, good here.
Awesome. Okay,
I need
well,
something to pitch, or I can't counter that.
I'm gonna activate the ring and hope to draw a land. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds good.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Hopes can't be stopped.
Yeah, my hopes don't go on the stack, right? So I'm gonna play my land for turn. Yes,
Wow.
never punished.
I thought you were gonna play Dreams for turn.
Hopes and dreams.
And then
What's that? An island?
That's an island. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
spacey
it's
island.
spacey.
Oh, you got the fancy Galaxy Island. Okay, with
I
the
love it.
foiling and
I
everything.
love it. Yeah, it's so pretty, man.
And you got it just in time for the space set.
What space set?
The Blind Eternities, they showed off like a bunch of key art for, or basically art for the set, and there's a bunch of them where like we're going to different planets, or at least planes.
Is that real? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, they're making the Blind Eternities like space.
My gosh, I know
That's how-
it's just too much. It's too much for me already. That's why I only play Precon decks and CDH. That's all I play,
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay, so
I used to be a big lore girl, and I totally understand.
I'll move to combat. I want to send the Revi over at Jeff because you play black.
Show us the
How
ad
much?
nauseum.
2.
Two
Three.
commander, yeah,
Oh no, two.
Yeah.
Two.
just two, yeah. And if that happens to resolve on damage, get at the Revi trigger, and I'd like to untap my One Ring, please.
Yeah.
And what the hell? I'm gonna tap and activate it again. Draw 2 cards.
Sounds good.
1 and 2. Okay. Interesting. So just to show I'm not the scary one, I'm gonna tap for 2. Green and a blue. I'm gonna cast a Kinnan.
Yeah, Kinnon's not scary. You're fine.
Nah, that's fine.
We have a Ristic Study trigger.
We do.
Ristic Study trigger for me.
Yeah, no mana to pay. Go for it.
Thank you.
I think I have to pass.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
Go ahead.
No creature counter magic, huh? I see that.
No
How
creature
about you, Dave?
magic here.
Passing on
No,
that.
no,
Dave?
go ahead.
Awesome. Okay.
It's there. It's here.
Move to end step and yeah, pass the turn with 5 cards in hand.
All right, we will untap.
Dang, that's
Not
crazy.
pay for fish because someone decided to destroy it.
That's okay. You didn't need fish anyway. It was getting old.
Yeah.
I did need it actually. We'll play a polluted delta as land for turn. We'll pay a life and crack it. We'll grab that underground sea.
Sounds good.
Think. Get my hands. Shuffle in. We got 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're at 8 cards. Should I play this? Okay. Discard. I will go to end step and discard. I'll discard this Talisman of Indulgence and I'll just pass.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. At your end step.
Whoa.
So before cleanup, actually. Because I was trying to say it and then I forgot my mic was muted. at your end step, I'm going to take 2 for 2 blue, and I'll crack a treasure for another blue, and I'm just gonna attempt to
Hunch a pipe. Hunch a pipe, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Really nice of you. I hope you're enjoying. Here to cheer on K9 Wardog. That's good.
pay for the heuristic study with the treasure.
Good.
That's intuition on
and the
end step?
target. Intuition on end step.
Intuition on end step.
My target is going to be. We'll say my target is David.
Sure. I'm passing priority after you paid for my heuristic study. So intuition is stuck.
Interesting. Yeah. Pass.
I have a response. I will tap for 3 and attempt to show you an op agent.
Oh my gosh.
That is an op agent.
Heuristic study trigger.
Oh my.
I cannot pay.
Okay.
Can
I draw, Jeff?
Yeah, you can draw. There's no way I don't have an extra mana to pay.
I've been on that side of the
Well,
equation.
you got it. You got the draw.
Okay.
Well, that puts a damper in things.
That's a bit
insane. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna pass on the opposition agent.
Yeah, passing to.
And now we have intuition on the stack. I have a surveil trigger. So opposition is going to resolve. Sure. I have a surveil trigger on the stack before intuition. Is the surveil trigger good?
It's good,
everybody.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Sick. I hate it. I'm just going to put this ancient in my graveyard.
My gosh, that is so.
And
insane.
with intuition on the stack, does anybody want to counter this before it gets everything?
No, you have to search for 3 innocuous things.
Yeah. Go search for your lens, Jeff. I'll pass.
All right, so you get to search for them. Do you want? I mean, I can just tell you which ones you can grab, but if you want my deck list, I can pass you my deck list.
No, I'm fine with just you giving me the ones that you probably already know that I want.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna want Breach, LED, and Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
LED.
Hey, Brandon, what's up? Thanks for joining us. How's your Friday going?
You get to.
Huncho Pipe says
you
that
also get to look at my hand if you want to.
Jinx you.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, technically, intuition does not allow opponents to see what you
opposition
pick.
agent. So opposition agents. Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just their library.
In the end, once they go under Oppo, we would be able to see them. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, in this case, it doesn't matter because it's that. But so those are the 3 cards. And if you want, you can also look at my hand too.
Yeah.
But it's up to Jeff because the opposition agent does say he takes control of me technically, so he does get to see that information. So if you want, I can show it to you because I have no problems to. I also don't mind revealing to the class if you guys want me to.
I don't mind revealing to the class.
Sure. So we have a Silence, a Lotus Petal, a Infernal Plunge, and a Crystal Vein. So we were pretty close.
Yeah. What's the Infernal Plunge? A mana. Okay. Oh no, Infernal Plunge is it's
a ritual.
It's the red ritual, yeah.
Red ritual,
yeah. If you need me to, I can even separate them a bit for you to scan.
Yeah.
So
got it.
Yeah, you get LED, Underworld Breach, and Brain Freeze. I will stick these here underneath the War Doctor so that you know that you have them.
Yes.
And now we're
gonna... And then, so then how does that work then with the resolution of intuition since you chose Dave?
So I chose the 3.
Yes.
What happens is you get the 3.
Correct. But then Considering that
but nothing
we
gets
want.
discarded.
Okay, yeah, correct. But then
Because the way op
Is they exile under him.
They exile under
Sure.
him, and nothing gets sent to my grave. So he gets all 3 of those cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's nothing that I have to choose, right?
Nope.
No.
Go.
They don't go to the
I think you can
graveyard
go to
hunch
your-
out. They go under opposition agent exiled. Opposition agent
Yeah.
basically replaces the intuition search and the rest of the spell, and it's just oppo agent searching for 3 cards and then just go under oppo agent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like if you were to mystical tutor, instead of putting the card on top, it just whatever the op agent player looks for just goes under op agent.
Mhm.
So we still have to search obviously for an instant or sorcery, but yeah, all right, cool. Well, that was a bit of a
happened. Now you
damper,
can go.
but, you know.
You can go to your turn, Chris.
Yes.
Oh, now I can go to my turn and try to figure out how I win. Okay, so we draw a card. I'm going to. Oh no, I did the surveil off the ancient tomb.
Yes.
Play the crystal vein.
Mhm.
And then I think we honestly just move to combat. But this is tough
Great.
because I feel like I need to see if you'll block with. I mean, even if the op agent dies, you still get the 3 cards. But I need to see if you're gonna block with it too.
Well, thank God somebody has the
Let-
silence.
Yeah.
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 Oh yes.
We're gonna move to combat. We're gonna throw a Ragavan. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep pushing it at Jeff just because you do have a healthy life total for ad nauseum. So I'm going to throw 2 damage at you.
I will take the 2.
No
Mhm.
worries.
And you can have a Grim Tutor.
A Grim Tutor. Man,
Yeah.
that would be so cool to.
Even there's, it wouldn't be, yeah. Except for the fact that we have an oppo.
Yeah.
As fun as that would be. Let's.
Moving on.
I guess I can create a blocker at least. So we're going to do it this way. I'm going to tap the City of Brass, the Volcanic Island, and the Crystal Vein for regular. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure. Mainly because since you said you're on a variation of Derevi Bear, I don't know if you play Collector Roof or not, so from what I can remember. So I'm going to use that treasure just to be safe. And I'm going to just attempt to cast the War Doctor. With the Heuristic Study, you can draw with the Heuristic Study.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If the War Doctor is good, I am cool to just pass the turn.
Sounds
Of course
good.
he's cool. He saved the universe.
For the record, I'm not a noof.
Okay. I know you're like a creature combo deck for the most part, so I wasn't sure if Oof is something you play or don't play. I know some Derby players do, some don't, but
Yeah, no.
always
it's
safe
just-
to not assume.
It's just for me. It just makes me have to have something to remove the oof myself if nobody does. If I want to go for a win, so no need.
I think then that I'm going to
Proxy, hello. How are you? Thanks for being here.
like this.
What is up? It's been a while. It's been a minute since I see you. So yeah.
Or an
What's the
Ursa
latest, my friend?
Officer.
Oh, okay.
I have
Now I wish
5
I
cards
were a
in
noof. I wish I were a noof now. Well, not really. Ursa doesn't care. Ursa doesn't care about
I was gonna
the
say
oof,
Curse
really.
Totem hurts that.
No.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. I mean, Urza's gonna be fine with me if it's fine with everybody else.
Okay.
passing.
Okay. It's currently a 2/2 due to Thug Vessel.
Yep.
Correct.
And then I think that I should pass.
Pass. All right. I'll go take my turn. I have a 1 ring on 2 and a trigger, so I'll take 2 damage. Oh, look at that. First 2 damage of the game. That's all right. And then
you
I'll
did
draw.
it yourself.
Yeah.
And you did it yourself.
So
We have been so neglectful to do them.
what do we want to do?
We want a chocolate.
Yeah.
Who wants one?
Me. I'll take one. Just
Dark?
dark to the screen.
Dark?
I'll take
So-
Yeah. Let's take dark.
Dark, hazelnuts. Yeah, most of them are. So, milk. I'll send you.
I'll take some milk.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I'd like to activate ring for 3. Any responses?
No.
Good here.
Sweet. Okay. Drawing 3 cards here. Would you look at that? So, question is, do you all have interaction? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Who knows?
We never back interaction, you know that.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
we know Chris has
We
a
just don't-
silence.
Yeah, we just don't have a silence.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, but no, I'm far from being able to go off. But I'm setting up.
Oh, yes.
So what do I do with this if I have to use it? Oh, because there's a heuristic. Awesome. I'm gonna tap Bloom Tender for 4. I would
Sounds
like
good.
to cast a heuristic study.
That is a fun Risk study. I am going to be fine with it.
I am really, really, really not okay with that. So,
I mean, we have a Risk study trigger too.
I think he's
Yeah.
paid for it with the Bloom Tender.
Oh, gotcha.
he paid for 4, right? You did or not?
Well, I have one
Let
floating.
me ask then. Yes, let me ask then. Risk study trigger? Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
thought
do.
you were.
I'll pay for that.
Okay.
No worries.
After that's out, I will tap my beautiful token for blue and an island for a nice card. I didn't want to use it like this, but about the mana drain.
What a beautiful mana drain.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Who's got something to help me? Anybody?
I'm good.
Do you
I
don't
have
want me
a
to
silence for you.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll stop asking.
I
So
can just silence for you.
let's see. In response
And
to
there's a
that.
trigger.
Oh yeah, you gotta resolve that first. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, before you do that,
No.
I'm gonna respond on top of your trigger. So please
Sure.
don't forget about your trigger.
No.
Mm,
Let me put a cat on that.
cat on that.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna cast a Flare of Denial, sacrificing the Revi to pay the alternate cost.
Heuristic study trigger.
Targeting the mana drain. Heuristic study triggers. I'm gonna pay 2, 3. I'm gonna pay 1 with the island.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Heuristic study is gone. Then I don't think. Well, I don't have a response.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have a response either.
Yeah. Okay. So in order, then the mana drain gets countered.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
the trigger for the RED. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there. I hate that, but let's have another heuristic study in the table. Sure. Why not?
Sounds good. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
mind
help the
that.
table out.
Sweet. Okay. With that being said, one second here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna tap for 2 green, a white, and a blue. And I would like to activate the Ready again from Command Zone to put it on the battlefield. Good. With that resolved, I would like to untap. Oh, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 in hand. I think I'll untap Bloom Tender. With that.
Not the one ring.
No. Because I'll move to combat now. And then yeah, I'm gonna send Keenan Jeff.
Trade.
Cannon is a 2/2.
And it's a cannon.
I'll take the 2.
Oh, I would have killed the cannon personally, but no, I respect that.
Taking 2.
Having being where I'm at this state, I feel like keeping the op in play is the smartest move because it stops deck like Derevi. Even though he's not on black searches, he's still got Worldly Tutor, Sylvan Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor.
Greens and seen it.
That's definitely true, and I think it's the right mindset. I think with the damage dealt, I'm gonna untap the One Ring, and then what kind of creatures do we have here? You have the War Doctor already, right? And you have Canine there.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yep.
DRC. Okay. Will you cast anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I haven't played a land for turn. Sweet. I'm gonna play this Shifting Woodlands as land for turn. It does nothing. Don't worry. It's a very bad land.
It is.
I should.
It's great in casual.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap it for a basic forest, maybe just a plains. Oh, I don't know if I should do anything else. Not right now. I'm gonna move to my end step and pass the turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Anything? Okay. Draw. I guess first things first, I'll attempt to cast LED from exile.
Re-6 of the trigger.
Re-6 study.
Yeah, you can draw, both of you.
Okay.
Cool.
Doing this for my sanity, but I have a storm counter just to keep things.
Yeah, I was about to start
good.
mine.
Yeah.
Here.
Where did I put my
We'll chuck in a Watery Grave.
Okay.
We'll tap for 1, 2 for a Cabal Ritual.
Re-6.
You both can draw.
Okay.
Get 3 black mana if that's good.
Yeah. Well,
you have
I
how many
mean,
cards in graveyard? Just the
4. Just 4.
before it resolves priorities, do we want priorities or Chris?
I think I'm okay with that.
I
Okay.
think so too.
Sure.
Do you?
You got it. Yep.
Cool. I will then tap for 1, 2, and using the 3, attempt an Adnos.
That's what I figured. What was in hand?
Heuristic studies.
You can both can draw.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be all right. So this is out of just those two are left in exile.
Cards in hand, Jeff, please.
4.
Jeez. How did that happen?
I think
I've hardly been playing anything. The only 2 cards I've played so far this game is Fish and Op Agent.
True.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the silence now. Just to get things started. Tap the mana confluence for white, take 1, cast a silence. I have a surveil trigger underneath 2 heuristic studies. And you both can draw for your heuristic studies.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was 4th. I'll draw. Okay. Priority on to you, Jeff, as an active player.
I have no response to the silence.
Mhm.
But the Adnos still happens, correct?
Yeah.
The Agnos will still happen, yeah. I need to do my surveil trigger.
Yeah, if
the Landon Yard.
it gets to that, Dave, silence.
I'm okay with silence.
I will respond to silence. I'm gonna tap 1 ring for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then still in response to silence. We have cards in graveyard, Chris. Just the 4?
Just the 4. It's Intuition and 3 lands.
Okay, you're not on Delirium yet, right?
No, I'm like halfway there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna respond to silence. I want to break free. I'm gonna tap these for 4. I'll be floating 1. The extra one I'm getting from Keenan, it's going to be a white. So but yeah, I'm gonna use the other 3. I want to cast this Amphibian Downpour.
Heuristic trigger.
Yours. Oh, you've been drawing a lot. You may or may not stop it.
What's the target? Oh no, it has to come before you target.
Well, no,
or it's an enchant creature.
The original is going to be a
count.
target. But I do have to announce the first target at the very least.
Yeah, it's the first one.
The first one is going to be. Let me see. How do I want this to resolve? It's going to go backwards. So target is going to be opposition agent.
Okay.
That's the first one.
And then Storm Trigger goes on the stack in case you will want to respond to. Well, no.
Yeah, there's a
Storm and Ristic.
there's a storm.
Yeah.
Ristic goes up first. I'm not gonna pay for it.
Okay. So I have 9 cards in hand.
Yeah, and then Storm Trigger on stack.
And how many spells have we had?
This would be the fifth spell. The
fifth.
fifth spell from what I count. Yeah.
So
Right.
storm would be 4
Yeah.
for this spell.
Mm-hmm. So you'll have 5 in total.
Yep.
Okay.
Jeff, passing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pass it too.
I'll pass it to Chronicle Storm.
Perfect. So I got 4 copies going onto the stack, and I'm gonna declare targets.
Yes.
So we're gonna resolve in reverse order. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna start with War Doctor here.
Mm-hmm.
He has Ward 1. He has Ward 1
Oh, yes.
into the dog.
I forgot. Yeah, I
you're
have because of
right.
K9. I have Ward 1 on these 2 legendary creatures.
And
Yeah.
does Kanan has Ward himself?
No. So K9 has other legendaries I control.
Okay.
Mhm. So it has to be the dog, both Rage and I guess Ursa. That's
Yeah,
what makes sense.
Yeah.
So you don't have
So-
the mana.
Because all
So,
the storm triggers happen at once. So essentially,
Well-
it's
I do have 1 floating, and it's Ward is 1, right?
Ward.
Oh yeah. What is
Okay.
one so you can
So yeah, let's keep it on the Doctor. Then I wanna go with the second one. Let me see. Give me some time. Have Ward 1. Turn creature cannot be blocked this turn. I think that's okay. You have to pay 1 and blue and tap it. Okay. Yeah, the other one is gonna go at your Mockingbird DRC, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Then going to your DRC, Dave. And then the last one is gonna be Ursa. And those are my targets.
Good
Pay
targets for me.
this. Sounds good. Responses to the Ursa one?
I'm really thinking about it, but I don't want you to draw and there's very little I can do. No, okay, it's okay.
Okay. Ursa is a 1/1. DRC.
It's a 1/1.
Oops. There we go.
Yes.
Presume the other ones too. Your DRC. How about your? Oh, you already did it. Thank you, Chris.
Yep. Anytime.
Gotcha. And oh, yeah, no Oppo now. Okay, sounds good. Then back to silence. I'm good with silence.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and start revealing.
Go for that ad naz.
We got Tutor,
I'll be right back, considering that we are in silence.
Lotus Petal 0, Adawara, Demonic Tutor, Mox Opal, Valley Flood Caller, Alien,
Yeah.
Simian Spirit Guide, Chromox, Snap, and well, Mockingbird. Yeah, I think we'll stop there.
Sure thing.
Sounds good here.
Yes.
You can still do your land drop, so don't forget about that.
I already did my land drop. It was the Watery Grave.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
you're right. Yeah, I
I
only
needed
saw
it to
3.
get to
So
the 5 mana.
that's true. Yeah, I see it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
My friend Criprat, how are you? Proxy, I'm so sorry you've been pulling like with or for demands, but I'm hoping you're being just busy good and that you're still learning and doing your stuff. But yeah, happy to see you anytime, even if it's just for a few seconds.
Phyrexian Metamorph. Keep that. 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 So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more. I'll do that. And yeah, we'll keep that. We'll also put to the bin a Valley Flood Caller, a Mockingbird, a Snap, a Talion, a Vampire Tutor, and a Deflecting SWAT.
Sounds good.
All right.
I will pass the turn after that.
Alrighty. Storm is gone. Untap. Upkeep and draw. We love and hate to see it. I mean, at this point, there's just a lot of card draw happening.
Yeah.
Where? What? Card draw? Where? Who?
You, Bear, specifically you.
I'm gonna move to combat. I will do some swinging. So I started swinging. I'm gonna throw Ragavan over at you again, Jeff, for 2.
I will this time block with my 1/1.
No worries. The trade will happen. And then after that, I think I do this. Postcombat main. Tap the volcanic island, sack the War Doctor frog, cast Infernal Plunge.
Ristic.
3/6 trigger.
You gentlemen get to draw cards.
Yep.
Good.
Sure thing.
Alright.
Plunge priority. I think we're all passing, but yeah, just checking.
No
You got it?
worries. Yeah, so I have 3 red. I'm literally just going to. This is already tapped. Use the 3 red, blue and white from the 2 lands that caused me damage. I'm going to recast the War Doctor.
Sounds good. Another Ristic here.
3/6 study.
And you all can draw again. Yep.
Sure.
Then after that, I'm just gonna have to pass it over.
Okay. I'm going to tap. Draw. I'm going to play Volcanic Island as my land per turn. What about if we kick things off paying these 3 for a... No. No. I hate to keep this one. Maybe play this one. I want this one. This one. I'm also now thinking what I can pay and keep, because it seems that would be relevant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I already played my land per turn. I'm going to first kick things off with this Artificer's Assistant.
The little
Good here.
bird. Heuristic study.
Yeah. Parsing hands fur.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just 14.
Too many cards.
Too many cards to care. Your limit won't be the cards, it will be the mana. So
True
go
that.
ahead and draw.
Okay, I'll draw one.
Okay. Then I will play with the mana from Thought Vessel, a Skull Camp.
Sounds good. Should I keep drawing until you tell me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You can draw.
Okay.
You've got
I
a
will-
scry.
I will
Oh,
scry
you
with the
got-
Artificers.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh, the artificer.
not?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, he gets a scry.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm going to put that beautiful island in the bottom of my library. Now I'm going to play an LED.
Okay. Can I draw one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm have the scry trigger again.
Yes.
I think I'm going to leave that on top. I'm going to equip my Dragon Rage to Skull Clamp.
Ah, okay. Let me respond to that activation.
Mhm.
Yeah. 1, 2, that's 4 cards. You already sent one to the bottom. Yeah, I'll respond to that. I want to... yeah. Where is it? Damn it. Here it is.
You lost something in your
Okay.
hand.
Yeah. I want to cast Force of Vigor, paying the alternate cost of exiling a green card. I'm gonna exile this Utopia's Pearl to it. My targets are going to be Heuristic Study and Skull Clamp.
Okay,
With
so
Heuristic
it's
Study
5,
trigger.
Yeah, Heuristic Study trigger for me.
Sure, you go for it. Like,
Right now I have 8.
got no mana.
These are the targets. So I will draw one.
Mm-hmm. I think Storm count is 4 with my Force of Vigor.
Yeah.
I want to Force of Will, discarding Merchant Scroll, paying 1 life, your Force of Vigor.
And I will get a War Doctor trigger because you pitched a card into exile. Where did my dice go? I'll just say this.
Does that trigger for me as well? Because I'm pitching this to exile.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume
Mm-hmm.
the force was in on top of the stack above it, above my
Mhm.
trigger. So If the ward art trigger is good on the force of will, then I'll just add a counter to it.
Yep, sounds good. Ristic on the force.
I'm going to let you draw.
Okay, I'll draw one. Okay. Then priority on the force. I have no responses.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll put out a counter.
Hey, Grizzly, I did make some changes. Yeah, some of the ones we talked, yes, I did. Equip happens, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4/4. Equip happens and this dies. And I can draw 2.
Yep.
2. Okay. I think how many cards in hand do you have, Fer?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Way too many.
Nah. Imagine, I mean, I could not stop the force of will, so you can imagine.
Okay, and how many cards in your graveyard?
2.
And 2 exile, right?
And 2 in exile, yes.
What's the Ristic study? I mean, the storm count so far?
5.
Okay, I think I have to. One, two, three, four. No, I have to move to combat.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to attack. Have to attack. I really have to attack. I'm going to attack bear for 4.
Sounds good. Yeah. No blockers. Take 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to pay for 3. And then Trinket Mish.
Yep. Rustic.
Go for it.
Trinket Mage. That's gonna let you. 1 second.
That's on the stack.
Yeah. Let me reread Trinket Mage. When it comes to play, you must search your library for an artifact card with command number cost 1 or less. Reveal a card and put it in your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. Huh. I think I'll respond to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. I'll give you force of will, discarding a Born Upon a Wind.
Okay, I think everyone's happy that we are teaching Force of Wills on non-premium spells.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes. Ristic study trigger.
Yeah, you may have it.
And War Doctor trigger for...
Yep.
Exiling.
Uh-huh.
Have to...
Okay. I'm going to
Marker's dead.
go to discard.
Sounds good.
I throw a mountain. I need to throw one more, sorry. I think it has to be an Inventor's Fair. And with that, I have 7 cards in hand, and I would pass.
Sounds good. Okay, go to my turn. On my upkeep, I'm gonna hold priority to say to Grizzly Gentleman in chat says that he's gonna buy all mana crypts that you come across. I don't know. An official addition to the results list. Will they print it again if it's banned? They may print it again if it's banned. I think yes, because Mana Crypt's still playable in other formats, right? So
Yes.
I mean,
I think
Very few
it's
formats, but
playable. Yes, but I feel like it's gonna be a while before they ever make that decision.
I don't see them printing that soon.
Yeah, printing it or unbanning it.
exactly. Yeah, probably not.
They want to see how the format goes, and at the same time with the whole thing that Lua is doing with trying to, essentially kind of create maybe our own ban list in some way with the thing that you're part of, Bear and whatnot. Like, I feel like we're trying to separate cEDH from regular Commander in some way.
Yeah, if you think about it, the new brackets beta,
They're still
thing
beta
testing,
format.
I know it is,
Yeah.
but in reality, if you think about it, what they're testing with it's a separate ban list. All these game changers list is a separate ban list. If you think of it,
Yeah.
So
the restricted list.
That is a way they're testing it. If it's successful, I think after a while they may unban some things and then put them on the changers list.
Yeah.
Buy your biorhythms.
Yeah.
Biorhythms already.
Absolutely.
So in my upkeep, I have the Wandering Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna hold priority on that. And I want to tap these for white. I want to cast a Silence.
Wow, really? So you can win.
That's
I really needed that mana. What about Ristic Study for me?
What about it? Yes, you can have it.
I got no response.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot interact with a silence at the moment.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, go for it.
Sounds good. Okay,
Yeah.
Silence is resolved.
That's why you countered my. That's why you countered me.
Yep.
We are tapped out. You're
Take
silenced.
4.
We are.
Yeah,
Take
the
4
most I had in my
damage.
hand was a SWAT, but I can't even use that.
No.
I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna start with a City of Brass as land for turn. Cast a Mox Opal. And
Ristic
then...
Study trigger.
Yes, you may have it. Then I think that should do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap for
Do you pretty much have your line spare?
my lines for winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
So there's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna float a white because I'm gonna use 7. I want to cast a Chromatic Orrery.
With Keenan, that's.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
good
think
with
that's
Kenan.
infinite, right? It's infinite.
It could. Well, here's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna tap for.
Ristic Study trigger. I.
Yep, you got it. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Chromatic Orrery for 6. Total of 7 in my pool. It doesn't matter the color anymore, so I'm just gonna put it there.
Yes.
I'm gonna use 4 of those. I'm gonna cast a Phyrexian Metamorph.
Basic study.
Yes, you got it. I have 3 left. So, Frederickson Metamorph will enter. I'm gonna have it enter as a copy of the Revi.
Mm-hmm.
So, state-based actions, the Revi, my OG, the Revi is gonna go. ETB trigger, I'm gonna untap Ori. I'm gonna tap it for 6 again and use 4 to cast or activate the Revi, adding me 2 more here. No, sorry, total of 5.
5.
And then state-based actions, I'm gonna do the same. Untap Chromatic, kill the original Derevi, and then do the same, netting mana every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
With that, I would like to attempt to draw my my deck. Once I have that going, I'm gonna untap Ori, and then instead of tapping it for mana, I'm gonna tap it to draw 3 cards every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw pretty much my entire deck. I have to do... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast... Well, with one of the infinite mana I have, I'm gonna cast Angel's Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
With Angel's Grace, I don't have to worry about overdrawing from my deck because it's 3 at a time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then yeah, cast... I'm gonna put my creatures in play. Oh, let me see. Does Finale give me haste? Finale of Devastation? I think it does, right?
Yeah, it does.
The green one, yes.
So yeah, I have Finale in hand. So yeah.
Yeah, good game.
You got it. Good game.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I was... I mean, not knowing that you had a silence, I was essentially going to try and go for it on my turn because I kept Chromox,
rocks.
Mox Opal, Lotus Petal, a tutor, and a land, and then essentially tutoring for something to give me protection in some way. And then cracking the LED, then casting Breach, and then Brain Freeze. Even though all 3 of those would go to Chris's graveyard, I would most likely hit after the storm count what I needed. Hopefully.
Yeah. No, I know. I was just lucky, and yeah. Ultimately, you fighting over the intuition, and then we fighting over your whatever it was, the trinket mage.
Adnos.
Mm-hmm.
And the Adnos, yeah. I mean, yeah. I just got what I needed from the Ristic. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm up for another.
Yeah.
I could be up for another.
Okay, are you
Amazing.
sure? Are you all feeling good? Not tired?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I
sounds
feel good.
Perfect. Let's keep it short this time. Let's just add a few more stack
Yes.
pieces here.
We all started at 20 life.
Yeah.
Let's start at 20 life and no Ristic Studies in bear deck.
Remove all
Mine's
game
fine.
changers from your deck, and then you're just left with your lands.
You know, I think the deck could still do it even with all the game changers taken out. I think it can still do it.
Oh, yeah.
I think the one that could make it is David, because you just have all your 0 mana rocks, right? 0 mana artifacts.
Yeah.
Of course. I
Yeah.
have my 0 mana nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a what? It does what? Nothing. It's just a cheer guy. No, but let me tell you that I've been in a position to sack lands to it's Sora Nerf to go a little bit above in life and Netherflux Reservoir thanks to that.
I also had a Mind Break Trap since opening hand, but just could never
Yeah.
use it.
I figured somebody
Oh.
would have a trap. That's why I started my turn with the silence.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like even in general, like nobody really got to playing 3 spells. Like everybody was only ever at like 2 spells.
True. Well, maybe on David's turn. I think David got to cast more than 4.
I think, yeah,
But that was it.
at that turn, but before that, it was only ever like 1 or 2 spells.
Per player.
Yes.
Yes, that is true. Hancho, you think Crypt needs to stay where it is? But not you Lotus? Well, I mean, you Lotus enabling high CMC commanders to make them viable. Make them viable for what? Viable for cEDH? They don't care about that as much.
Yeah.
And I think what they did was level a little bit the field for casual gameplay, so that, well, that's what they think, I guess.
It's not necessarily happening.
No, because
I love the bracket system, but there are sort of things that can improve.
all people are doing now is just adding green, and then just ramping like crazy. And you still see, I still see high CMC commanders in casual games.
I mean, for what it's worth, Goto won a 5K several months ago, and Garuda recently, I think, top 4 or won an event like a couple weeks ago. So,
yeah.
So the Red Transformer doing amazing things.
mm-hmm.
You want to randomize turn order, Bear?
I definitely will. No problem. Let me also reset the game.
Does it say winner keeps their winner gets to keep their life total what it was?
He's not sure whether he's keeping that 7 or no, depending on which position you are.
Let's do this together if you don't mind. I want to fill up the tracker that Chris and I were talking about. So
Yes.
let's see.
How many times?
Oh, how many turns did we play? Those were quite a bit, right?
4 or 5.
5 or 6 maybe.
Really?
Because I didn't miss a land drop. Might have been turn 5. Because I didn't miss a land drop, and I only had 4 lands.
Dano, thanks for the follow. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Okay, so let's say 4 turns. Game length.
5. It was your turn 5.
Oh, turn 5, yes.
Your turn 5.
The game went for probably like an hour, I think. Or like 60 minutes. Didn't go that long, to be honest. And then win condition was pretty much infinite mana, right? Well, no.
Yeah. It was like I would say like Derevi. I would just say Derevi. Because then you started doing like fun combos where like you did Metamorph into Derevi, then like started doing Chromatic Orrery and things like that. So
Yeah,
I would just say Derevi is the combo action that won the game. I said MVP was Opposition Agent, but that's just because
Yes.
I would have won.
Let's see. Infinite with the Revi Orrery. Damn, Orrery here is so good. I think what influenced the win? What do you all think about that spell that made all your creatures 1/1s? That was
pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm liking that card a lot. Okay, randomizing
Was it
once.
Amphibian down for?
Randomizing twice. Exactly. Randomizing 3 times. Jeff, there you go.
Okay.
Hey. That's good. And yeah, I agree with the op agent being MVP. Just not like on any tutor, but specifically intuition.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad because that was the choice I was going through, was whether or not I wanted to play that talisman and ramp up, or keep my 3 mana open in hopes that somebody was going to try and tutor at some point.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going third.
Oh, I would love this. And if it only had one land.
Oh, gee. Risk it, risk it.
Yeah.
It's there. It's there in
But
the
it
top.
has 2, and that's too much.
No, it's
All right.
it needs one land and it's playable.
Man, Dano, you missed it. Fun opposition agent into an intuition that I tried winning on turn 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But try this, Chris. I've cast intuition with opposition agent on the battlefield for like 2 turns. I just forgot about it.
That's
Oh yeah.
Okay, first 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Question is, do we want to
I'm in my second 7.
first 7?
We're going to second 7.
Where's my...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's see. How much do I care about this? Jora.
No, we're gonna go to 6. Had lands, but not what I was looking for.
This seems good. I don't know if I can do better. Which one?
I think going third, I just go to 6.
I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, keeping first 7.
Right. Let's see if this 6 is keepable.
I'll keep this 6.
This is the War Doctor.
Because we have. We're going 5. We're gonna see if 5 gets us anywhere.
Jeff, me, Jeff, you kept your first hand, right?
No, I went down to 6.
Down 6. Okay, so 2 mulligans. And Dave, how many did you keep?
Second 7.
7. Cool. Chris is down to 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 4.
Oh, let me stop this recording. I think I was recording. Yeah. Stop this one.
No. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Down to 5. Let's see what this mulligan to 5 gets me.
Techno Mage. Amphibian Downpour is your favorite? I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm loving it. Especially, you know, with those, I mean, there's a lot of Keenans going on in the meta. Magda, Tivits, Hashaton now. I mean, I just hits. It just has so many good hits, and if you just hit one and just disable that one, that's a win for me.
Yeah. I'll have to add that to this deck because that seems good.
And it's got flash. It's got storm. I mean,
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
else can you ask for?
We all good then?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I think we
Yes.
are
Any-
okay. Pre-game
Any
actions.
pre-games?
No.
Good here.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Cool. I will draw. I'll play this command tower. And I'll tap it for one for a soul ring. And after
Guards.
that, I will pass.
Sounds good. I will draw. So
Take a picture of.
I want to do this island. Then do a Chromox. Hoping that's okay. If that's good, I'm gonna imprint this Limbala for white. And then I will pass.
Oh, interesting. Let's play Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
Pitching Hallowed Fountain. Play Misty Rainforest. Crack it. I'm going to search for a volcanic island. There it is. Let me make sure. Okay. Then I'm going to double red. I'm going to cast a Razorkin Needlehead.
You're
Hate
gonna have to
that
say
guy.
that again.
Deal damage
Razorkin.
when
Nope.
people.
Razorkin Needlehead. Sorry, if my connection's weird, let me know.
Needlehead.
No,
Let me
is
see.
Bear like glitchy to everybody else?
Yeah,
I-
he's glitchy to me. I thought it was me, honestly.
Yeah, I might be glitching. My internet is kind of like flaky.
Mhm.
Okay. But
So it's-
yeah, Razorkin Needlehead. Basically,
good
it's
for me.
it has first strike during my turn, and whenever an opponent draws a card, deal 1 damage to that person.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Good with
It's
me.
fine, man.
Good with me.
Cool. After that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw, go up to 8. Play an island. That pings me right away.
Yep. As soon as you draw.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change what I had in mind. That's what bugs me.
Did you have a fish in hand?
No,
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 Jor is
really.
a straw.
but yes. Yeah, Jorah
Or,
really struggles with that. I don't want to do what I have to do. Promox,
Mhm.
and I will pitch Cyclonic Rift
ooh, that's rough.
or Ethereum Sculptor.
Yeah.
And at 39, I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. Take a damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of changes it up for me as well a little bit. So let's
Mhm.
do this. We'll tap for red and 2 colorless, and I'll play an Imperial Recruiter.
Mhm.
Goodbye, me.
Alright. I will go ahead and search for something with power 2 or less.
Sounds good.
Who's
What
hungry? I'm
is
hungry.
Razorkin's power and toughness? Or I
It is
should
a
say
2/2.
toughness. Okay.
It is a 2/2.
Power 2 or less.
In the meantime, chat, make sure you check everybody's links right there in the messages field, and yeah, make sure you follow all of them, including this channel, please, or the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Please, your follows and subscriptions count way more than you think.
I think the smart play is an Orcish Bowmaster. That'll go into my hand, and I will pass after that.
Sounds good. Can you still hear me now?
What's the target for the? Are you hitting with Orcish Bowmasters?
It's going to hand.
It just goes to his hand. Because the Emperor Critter just puts it to hand.
True. Okay. Can you hear me now? Am I here?
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. Awesome. Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little glitchy, but can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. It's I'm checking bit rates and it's just going up and down very drastically. I don't know why. On your end step, I'm gonna tap to.
Pass to you, Bear.
Perfect. Sounds good. On end step, if you can hear me, I wanna flash in Fairy Mastermind.
Mm-hmm. Fairy Mastermind is good.
Sweet. Okay. Go to my turn. Draw for turn. Oh, take 1 damage. There it is. Take 2 more for a Temple Garden. And what do I want to do? What do we want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 and cast the Revi.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. On ETB, I'm gonna untap my Temple Garden. Move to combat. Send 2 at you, Chris, in the air.
Yep. I will take 2.
Sweet. Trigger from the Revi, untapping my. Oh. Second, tap the island. And that's it for my turn now. I'll move to end-step and pass.
Right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Tundra. I will tap 2 and cast a Fellwar Stone.
Fine.
To people watching right now, I'm really sorry. My internet is kind of like glitchy at the moment.
I will swing
So
over at
it's just chopping off the stream. I'm sorry about that.
I'll take the 2.
All right. And then I will pass the turn after that.
Right. I'll untap. I have, by the way, only 4 cards. Okay.
Me too.
I think I'm gonna cast it has to be like this. I'm gonna pay 1 mana for a Velvet Stone.
Yep. Oh, don't
And-
forget to take your 1 damage from drawing.
Yeah. And 3 for Etherflux Reservoir. Sorry, this is a terrible proxy.
What is it?
What do you mean?
Etherflux.
Etherflux Reservoir. I couldn't find it, that's why I was late. But that's
Yeah, the one that pay 50 life and
a 50 life to deal 50.
Yeah. I'm good
Wait,
with
I
the
thought it was in the queue.
It's good here.
good here.
I say, then I will, with in hand, I will pass my turn.
Alright, we'll untap. Draw, take a damage. Wasn't what I was hoping for.
Chris, you
That's
have your
fine,
Felwar Stone, and what's underneath it?
Mox Diamond.
The Mox. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
And then I have a Tundra and a Volcanic Island for land.
Or actually, I can do this. I'm gonna tap for a black to cast a Dark Ritual.
I'll pass.
Yeah, Dark Red is good.
Cool. With the 3, I'm gonna use all of it already. And for 2 more. And yeah, let's just try and add those.
Yay. Go ahead.
Oh, hot dog. Yeah, you got an Adnaz.
Pass.
Good.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's have some fun.
Enjoy.
Land.
Enjoy.
Land.
That thing. That's how we say over here. That
Go-
thing.
Necromancy.
Go to town.
Go nuts. Go downtown.
Heuristic Study.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Remora. Hallian.
Ooh, yep.
Blood Crypt. Gemstone. Animate Dead.
Jeez.
Demonic
Man, this is the
Tutor.
best Razorkin Needlehead I ever played.
Mount Doom. Mox Diamonds. Psychic Frog. Lotus
Psychic
Petal.
Frog in this economy?
Gamble. Flooded Strands. Islands. Entomb. Thundering Falls. Mana Vault. Ragavan. Witchclaw. City of Brass. Mountain. Watery Grave. Mull the Mixture, I think. Do I stop there or do I go to 5?
Okay. I can't do anything, guys. So it's on
Well,
you.
I haven't
Yeah.
haven't seen
card
too
in
many.
hand is not.
I haven't seen many mana rocks there.
There's
I saw a Diamond.
there's Diamond, Lotus Petal,
Mhm.
Mana Vault. I can search for something. I haven't done
And
a
can
land
play
drop
land for
yet.
turn.
Yeah. I didn't play land for churn. There is a chain of vapor, so I could essentially bounce some stuff. Yeah, let's continue. Land. Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, I think I gotta stop there now.
Makes sense.
All right. So let's do the easy
Windfall.
ones first. Mox diamond, and we'll just pitch that gemstone.
So I want to respond to your Mox Diamond there.
Okay.
Really?
Or I
That's
guess
the one that
Mox
you wanted?
diamond.
Yeah, I guess you got to pitch your card, your land before then.
Is it?
As
I
it's
thought-
resolving is when
Yeah.
you
Pitch the
land.
land.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not an ETB because you can't abuse the ETB. You can't abuse tapping it for mana before it goes to the
True.
grave. If you don't pitch a land as it's resolving, it just goes straight there.
True. I'll try this Temple Garden for white for silence.
I respect the silence. Good here.
Just here.
Let's see. Do I have anything for that?
Not that I
guess-
saw. I don't
I
know.
guess I should have played my land for turn first. That was where I made a mistake.
I guess you have the Simeon, but that gives you red.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have played land for turn first before doing anything. Yeah, you got me there. I got no response to it, unfortunately.
I thought you would have something in hand. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And that's where I said I screwed up and I should have played a land for turn
The
first.
land.
I see. I see
Yeah.
what you had. I see what you had. Yeah. Yeah. Also didn't saw you draw into mental misstep, so
Yeah.
I thought we would be safe.
All right. So upon then that resolving, I'll still pitch the gemstone caverns.
Mm-hmm.
Land for turn. Um, let's do Mount Doom
Mm.
as land for turn. So I can still exile the Simian Spirit Guide. All right, yeah, let's exile the Simian Spirit Guide and tap the Mox Diamond for a Orcish Bowmaster.
We're under silence already.
Nice.
Yeah, under silence. You won't be
Oh,
able to do
silence. Okay,
Yeah, so
I
you can take
forgot
your-
silence
yeah.
was all the spells, or
Yeah,
non-creature spells.
No, it's
That's
just
my
all
bad.
spells. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's.
You will be
I
able
wish they
to
made
flash
Ranger
it.
Captain for 1 mana.
You can flash
Yeah.
it later.
I can flash it later because I can
Yeah.
still exile the Simian Spirit Guide. So yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
go clean up. We'll keep that. 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 We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Chris, I just saw your post about the frogging.
Yeah, it was a drive-by frogging.
We'll go ahead and we will go to Graveyard. I'll muddle the mixture, Water Grave, Mountain, City of Brass, Wishclaw, Ragavan, Thundering Falls Island, Floodstrand, Gamble, Psychic, D-Tutor, Animate Dead, Blood Crypt, Talion, both Rustic and Remora, Chain of Vapor, Urza Saga, Scalding Tarn, Diabolic Intent, The One Ring, and Swan Song.
Amazing.
Oof. One ring was in hand then. We didn't see that. Sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
But with Razorkin, doesn't
Yeah.
really make sense for all the drawing right now. I'll pass the turn.
Sure. Yeah, especially if you play Adnos, you don't want to go too low.
Yeah.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Oof. Gaia's Cradle for land. I'll tap the Chromox for white. I want an Esper Sentinel. Passing priority.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I need to lose a life for my draw. There it
Esper
is.
Sentinel. I'll respond to the Esper Sentinel.
Sure.
I will. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best course of action for this. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. Esper Sentinel's good.
Letting me draw so I can die to your Razorkin? Maybe.
Plus, there's gonna be a Bowmaster soon.
Yeah.
True
I'm
that.
definitely not killing the fairy or the Esper, so
Yes. No, that's fine by me.
yeah, it's good.
Okay, now let me read something.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, in a castle far, far away.
Yeah. There was this goblin who was pinging us for doing what we like best. And I draw a card, the bear said.
4, 3.
No, little bear, you made up.
You played the Mount Doom land?
Yeah.
Was it land?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
that is interesting.
Very on flavor.
True. I don't think you would play that if you don't have the combo for that. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna tap for 3 and pay 2 life. Pew pew. I would like to cast a Phyrexian Metamorph.
You got
Oh.
a Metamorph.
Yes. What are you covering?
Good with everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good here.
I'm gonna copy the Razorkin Needlehead.
Oh, hot dog.
My God. That's gonna be fun.
We're gonna
Just
have
for
way too much
funsies.
fun with this.
Razorkin, and it's a 2/2. So yeah, now I have that. Then I'd like to move to combat.
You got a combat.
Jeff, I'm sorry. I'm scared of you having the Mount Doom and then 7 cards that you handpicked. So I'm gonna send 4 at you in the air.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do this. I'll tap for 1 and exile the Simian Spirit Guide to flash in Orcish Bowmaster. I'll at least hit the Fairy Mastermind.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, the Bowmaster's gonna resolve for me.
Yep, resolving for me too.
So yeah, on ETB, I'll have it hit the Fairy Mastermind for 1, and
Sounds
I'll
good.
take 2 from.
The Revi. Yep.
Yeah.
Then
Finally
with that,
Get my cool Orc Army token.
Nice. Yeah, put it up to the camera so we can see it. If you don't mind. Orc
Oh,
Army.
that's a beautiful post army.
Yes.
I see.
Done by RK Post.
Sweet.
Picked it up at MagicCon.
With my untap trigger here, I think I'm gonna untap the Heavy. Yeah. Just for blockers. And yeah, nothing else. Moving on to second main and nothing else to do past the turn.
All right. As funny as it would be to do this, I think I'm gonna wait. There's a time and a place for everything, as Professor Oak tells me.
Sweet.
I'm just putting away some cards that I just saw at the fairy puzzle box. It would be so fun to have it in play.
Hey Chris, you take 1 damage now.
I do. I do.
And everybody else takes 2.
Yes, I don't. mind
Everybody
that.
else will take 2.
How can I use my Etherflix Reservoir with
Can
that?
you? I mean, I know it's only 1 damage, but I really want 2 people to play 2 spells on either Chris's or David's turn to be able to kill one of the Razor and Needlehead.
Oh, like to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, for me, yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be doing that. I am going to. I mean, I have to kind of force this to. Move to combat. Right? Yeah, we'll move to combat. Move to post-combat main phase. Pay 4. Cast the War Doctor.
Sounds good. That is a creature.
That is a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good by me.
Good by me.
And then I'm just going to move to end step after that.
Okay. Oof. That's not the best. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting this. I'm losing life already, right?
Yes, you lose 2 life.
2.
Okay. What will I do here? This is completely a game changer. No pun intended.
Let's move on to bracket
Okay.
6. How about that? No ban list. No ban list. Imagine that.
Yeah.
CEDH
Okay.
of CEDH.
Okay, I'm gonna play
Reserve
with 1
left,
mana.
unbanned.
Yeah.
That's practice.
Talisman of Creativity. And I win 1 life.
That's an Esper Sentinel trigger for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pay. No, I'm not.
No.
You go nuts.
Yeah, draw your.
You do
1
damage
card.
to
That's
yourself.
fine.
Yeah.
Draw a
Yeah.
card.
And
Take 1.
lose 2 life.
No, just 1.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that's one from my Razorkin. But with a
But
bonus
I'll
trigger.
deal. I'll deal 1 damage to Bear.
To bear or to the Esper Sentinel?
No, I'm fine with the Esper with the drawing because it.
Yeah.
Hits me.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4 mana for Joira. And win
Sure is
2
good
life.
here.
Right?
Ooh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have 2 cards in hand. I'm going to stop soon, but right now I want a blocker. I have a Phyrexian Walker that costs 0, and it's a beautiful 0/3. Jora trigger and Etherflux Reservoir trigger. I'm gonna draw 1 and win 3.
Yep.
But there's a trigger.
There's 2 triggers.
Are you gonna be? There's
3 triggers actually.
4.
Yes.
Oh, 4.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 triggers.
So on your
This
draw,
one's not there.
on your draw,
Yeah.
everything goes. It goes Jora, then Bowmasters, then Razorker, Razorkin. So the first one to resolve is Chris's. You lose a life.
It would be my Razorkin.
Yeah, you
So
take-
you'll take 1.
Okay, so I'll take 1. Go
And
ahead.
one more from mine.
Yep.
Then
here's my question,
Bowmasters.
David. Are you playing another spell after this?
I am playing only 1, yes, so that you can count on that to do a good activity.
Okay,
With it.
I'll hit Bear's Razorkin. For
if you,
one.
I think if you remove this, that's going to help David because the Etherflux is keeping him alive, not that much because
yeah.
he's losing 2 and he's gaining 3 and then 4 and 5, so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
removing this is
Yeah.
just going to add a lot more life for David.
Okay.
But I
I'll
understand.
Yeah. But talking about that and him playing again, so I'll actually hit David for 1.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
And then you gain 3, Dave.
No, I already add those. Sorry.
Oh, you had. Okay, no, that's fine.
I won't do it earlier next time, but yes, Etherflux life I already put that. So for my last, not my last, but maybe one of my last drawings, a Springleaf drum for free.
Mm-hmm.
So
4.
Jora trigger, and there's where I would first is the Etherflux Reservoir trigger.
Yes.
Yep.
That's why I win the life before everything. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, not really,
And
because
now-
people can still respond to the flux.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the
Triggered.
things that everyone wanted to or that went into the
Oh.
stack was for my drawing. That happened when the Phyrexian Walker, or after
yeah.
that.
So you cast the
Okay,
Springleaf,
so-
and then you have Jora.
Yeah. First,
And-
Etherflux resolve first, so that
Oh,
we
you're
can.
right. Yes, my bad. Yes, you're right. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's true. So true.
Okay, and now is the Joyra trigger, and I will draw.
Jora.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
And now Razorkin, and Orcish.
Yes.
Yeah. You lose 2 from this for each Razorkin, and then target on the Orcish.
We'll hit David again.
Okay. So 1.
Sneaky David, sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 2 tiny cards in me. What can I do?
The
Everything.
next one give you 5. You would go
Yeah.
up to 44, and then 46. No, 44, and then 47. You would still draw. I think you can still make it. You can take somebody
Possibly.
out. Yeah.
It just depends on what he draws into and if he's able to play anything for
For 0.
3.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. There's 1 mana available because of the Springleaf Drum,
Yeah.
at least. So
At least.
Who knows?
Yeah. It's up to David, I guess.
Okay. So is there anything on the stack at the moment or
No.
No?
Nope, I think you're good.
no? Okay. Then I'm going to cast a LED, which really does nothing.
Yep.
Ether Flux, and then Joyra.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's my 5th.
5. Yeah, 5 life.
Okay. Now, Joyra, I will draw.
Yes.
Yep. And then triggers abound.
Triggers
Yeah.
again.
2 life from Razor Kings, and then
And then Orcish, one more.
who's that going to? David as well?
It's going to David still, yeah.
Okay, so down to
Okay.
44.
So at this point,
44?
when we start targeting the Joyra,
That's what I'm wondering is if it's better to hit the Joyra instead.
What is she doing to you guys?
there's also
No,
the
you're good. You're good.
You passing turn?
there's also the sculptor too.
So I just drew and I want to know what's in the stack.
It's cleared.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but there
you
was then I lose 2 life for the drawings, right? 1 and 2.
Right, and then Bowmaster's
Oh.
going to face her at Joyra.
One more for Bowmasters.
Yeah, do you think it should be face or
I still think should be
'Cause-
phased. I think it's too late for Joya
Yeah.
right now. The next one is
Yeah.
gonna give 6, and he can activate other flux right away before he
yeah,
gets the
but he'd
damage.
kill himself. Yeah.
Okay, so the next
yeah.
Orcish Bowmasters were is sent
It's
to me.
hitting you. Yeah, it's hitting you.
Okay. So I'm at 44.
Yep.
Now, with the discount, I'm gonna pay a Phyrexian Marauder. I need 1 die. It would be a 1/1. And at the Flux Reservoir, I can win 6 life.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Ether Flux results first. I go to 50.
Yes.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
Jorah trigger.
Would you like to activate the other
Draw.
flux now,
No.
please?
No. I really
Okay.
wouldn't.
And then triggers on your draw. So 2 life from this.
Yes.
And target Jeff.
It'll be his face again. Not that matters at this point, but
So you take 3 damage. Babe.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And I guess I should really. I mean, I don't have any more historic spell in hand if you wanna know. I have 2 cards. But I
cards in
think
hand?
it's worth playing. Yeah, 2 cards in hand. So I've been playing and putting it back. And I have 1 more that I think it's worth playing, even though it isn't quite the greatest. But I'm going to tap the 1/1 with the Spring Growth to get a red mana to play a Goblin Welder.
Nice.
Welder.
Ether Flux Reservoir
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah.
And I win 6 or 7. 7.
7. Okay, who's going
Okay.
first?
And I'm going to pass to combat.
Yep.
Second main.
Yes.
And with 1 card in hand, I will pass the turn.
all right. At your end step, I'm gonna pay 1 life to add a black to cast Entomb.
You take 1 damage from the tomb, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. You're
Entomb
casting
good.
Entomb.
Yeah.
Esper Sentinel.
You can draw.
Okay, I will draw. Sure.
Okay.
Triggers. I take 1
Triggers.
damage from Razorkin. Well, no, your Bowmaster goes first, actually.
Yeah, so I'll hit David for 1.
I can die to a delete to Dereti or to a War Doctor. Yeah, it won't make any difference. So why would I? Is he winning? Okay.
Maybe.
I'm at 53.
Okay.
Okay.
Entomb's good.
Tomb is good
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah. I'm useless at 3 with the Razor King. I can't be at 3.
Where is it?
You. Well, you know what, Dave? I mean,
Mhm.
if you activated the Etherflux targeting Jeff with the target on the stack, then that damage would not have hit you because Jeff
Correct,
dies
correct.
and-
But the
and
point
he-
is that
okay.
Jeff is not one of the person with a Razor King. So if I go down
Yeah.
to 4, then you guys kill me with your Razor Kings and my Joyra. I mean, I wouldn't have a win there.
True. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess you would stop one to allow another to win. I get it. Yes.
Resolution, the Entomb will be a World Gorger Dragon.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is a World Gorger
An anime dead is there. Yeah.
dragon.
Anime death
Animate is an instant.
and no other. No.
No, I
Anime
don't.
Dead.
Animate Dead doesn't work with World Gorger.
No, it has to be Dance of the Dead, right? Or
Dance
the
of
other
the
one.
Dead. Yeah. There's 3 of them, but 2 of them work the best. All right, we'll go to turn and untap. Draw. Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
We will go ahead and play a Lotus Petal. Trigger an Esper.
No, we already did that on your upkeep.
That was
No, it's
as instep.
Oh, and Tomb was
That was
answered.
as instep. Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, I guess I have to draw. Yep.
on the machine.
You get hit
Take-
by Razorkin,
Take 1. Yep.
Bowmaster, and I'll hit you, Bear, for 1.
All right. Yep.
I'll tap Soul Ring for 2, floating 1, or floating 2, using 1 for a Mana Vault.
Sure. That was second.
And then we'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, floating 3. We'll use 2, and we're tapping this for black.
Yeah.
Necromancy.
Necromancy. Yep. Well,
No
Targeting-
Gorger, that's gonna give him infinite
Yeah.
mana.
anybody could get me a card with Esper?
Sadly, I cannot.
No, I cannot. Do you have anything else besides the World Gorger in your graveyard to eventually stop the loop?
No, but the loop will be with Orcish and the Mount Doom.
Oh, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
need
Oh,
to stop
because
it.
everything with
ETBs.
ETB.
ETBs.
ETBs, and then Mount Doom, I can make mana and hit everybody for 1 damage.
Yeah, that'll-
Okay, so
Wait.
Bear, you pass priority?
Wait, if you
We
make
are-
mana with
we
Yeah,
are-
Mount
I'm
Doom,
passing.
if you make mana with Mount Doom, you would be taking 1 each
No,
time.
it's his
no?
ability. It's his
Yeah,
second
so World
ability.
Gorger would be World Gorger would exile all of his permanents, put them back onto the battlefield, and then he could just, outside of Diamond, go immediately to the grave unless there's land in hand. Can generate essentially infinite colored mana and infinite colorless mana to activate the Mount Doom at one
Yes,
point.
but even without, which I don't think I can now, looking at, I can do the Mount Doom. I mean, I have the Lotus Petal to crack, but it would be the
You have a
Orcish.
few-
Oh,
You have like a few. You'd have to do a few World Gorger loops, like sacks and like ETBs and LTBs, in order for you to start generating the mana to get Mount Doom going.
yes.
But you can do it. You
Yeah,
just
Because
create
I
your own
also-
mana first, and then go from there.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
can
the
also
only
get
thing-
an Imperial Recruiter keeps getting me a power 2 or greater to hand as well.
Yeah, I have to pay 50 life.
Or you could let me get the win.
I think I should give you the win because there's no way I can win. You're the one that's making all the effort. And so I will use those 50 lands to kill Chris before you win. That's the only thing I'm taking away from you.
Hooray! I don't
Yeah,
have
it
to
doesn't-
we're using colored
2
dice.
life.
Yeah, it
'Cause,
doesn't
yeah,
change the
like,
Correct. It
outcome.
doesn't.
The fact that I'm at 2 life and you paying 50
Yes.
life to just take me from 2 life to 0 just doesn't,
Yeah,
like, I
quite
get
easily,
where you're
right?
coming from. It doesn't really feel good to waste all that
No,
life
no, it doesn't.
just to take someone out who's at 2 life.
But it's taking
No,
Chris
if
out.
there's a
It's taking
way-
Chris out.
No,
Stop
yes,
hitting-
yes. He's that's
Yeah,
no. We are
He's
confirming that.
taking me
We're
out.
confirming.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
No, it's
I'm just
I don't.
stating, like,
Confirming.
I understand his choice. But yeah, I
No,
can essentially get the
in-
mana, but essentially you'll most likely all die to the Orcish Bowmaster ETBs.
Correct. I mean, I can
Yeah.
respond to the necromancy or the World War trigger, but the point is, I don't want to do it because I really can't win at 3. If I do it, I will end up at 3. We will keep playing. Bear, you won't
kill you.
really. Yeah, you could kill me with an attack. I have blockers, but with a flyer, and then in my upkeep, I would die to my draw. So
yeah.
there's really no way I would be able to. I
I
think
get you.
Bear will take that one if I kill Jeff.
Yeah, it would have turned into
So-
like a essentially
probably.
like what is it, a 1v1, because I
Correct.
have Enlightened Tutor and Flare of Denial in hand. So like
Mm-hmm.
instead of prioritizing not casting the War Doctor, I cast him anyway just to be on the safe side as like a nice blocker. But I
Yeah.
could just like Enlightened Tutor for Aristic. We see what happens from there. I also have the Flare. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
No,
was-
if I weren't
happy to
dead
get
on
that
board,
combo off.
yeah. That's
But
an old one.
I
as
kept
Bear
I
said.
kept a offer just in case somebody had a counter. I kept an offer
Oh.
in hand, and then I drew into a breach.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. No, yeah, definitely. If I weren't dead on board, I will take you. But I am dead on board. I mean, it's so evident that I wouldn't win that one.
True.
Well, that
If
was
I-
fun.
With the two, yeah, really fun.
If I
was really
hadn't,
fun, yeah.
if I hadn't untapped the Revi and had tapped my guy's Cradle instead. Oh no, I didn't have 2 blue for force. No,
And
I
here
had
is my
go
beautiful,
for
my beautiful card.
against Orcish.
My alpha tech versus Orcish Bowmasters.
Oh, gee. In my
I
turn.
really like the flexibility of Bolt in this deck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you bolt yourself? No, you can't.
I am not that kind of person. I mean, I can throw 50 at someone else, but not at my face, no. The only thing that I stole was that I killed one of the persons in the table, but not your win.
Yeah.
No, sure.
Well,
Well, I mean, that was pretty good, Jeff, because I mean, you got it.
Uh-huh.
You got stopped with your Atnos, and then you still got it. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome, friends. Those
Because
were
even though
amazing
I
games.
didn't get like as many mana rocks as I wanted, like I still got the cards I needed for one.
Very good.
So yeah, no, that was pretty good. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I wanted to thank you all for taking the time. Chris, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Yeah, I hope we get to keep playing much more. Obviously, you and Chris and anybody in your crew are welcome to come join us anytime. Please let them know they have open doors here. The link is the same that you and Chris have, so if you have it and want to pass it around, please go ahead. I'm totally fine with that. I'm about to update for April dates, and yeah, hopefully all of you want to join at least a couple of times next month, if that works out for you.
Yeah,
But-
definitely.
Sure thing.
I know
With that
we
said-
have you coming on in like what, 2 weeks or something like that. So-
The 18th, 17th, yeah, for
17th,
St. Patty's. So that's gonna be fun. I think I'll be wearing green for that one.
Perfect.
just because.
I'll make sure that the gents wear green too.
So yeah, let's go ahead and say goodbye to people in chat. Sorry, I cut off the stream by mistake, but we are back. I hope you stayed. Let's go around the table and hear from our guests. Let's hear where you can find them and anything they want to share. Let's go ahead and start with Jeff while I find somebody we can rate into.
Yeah, hey everyone, it's me, Sir Jeff, host of Command & Conquer MTG. Really enjoyed tonight's games and streams. Was especially happy to get off my combo with World Gorger Dragon and Mount Doom and Orcish Bowmaster. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch, and I'm hoping to soon to start maybe uploading some of the games I've recorded to my YouTube. And if anybody's interested in playing on any of my streams, you can just kind of reach out to me through Twitter, or add me on Discord, because I think my Discord is also maybe on my link tree. I'll have to check. But yeah, if you're wanting to just play some cEDH and whatnot, yeah, just reach out to me through Twitter is probably the easiest. And I think tomorrow I'm probably going to be just doing some fun streams through maybe the morning or afternoon, because then evening I'll be going to my my game store to play some Commander in the evening. So yeah, just look out. I'll probably be streaming some cEDH tomorrow at some point.
Sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to that. And yeah, let me reshare the links here. And yeah, make sure you all check on those links, please. Next up, our dear friend Chris from That's Not cEDH.
Hey, yeah, it's me, Chris, aka Godzilla Big. I'm also one of the quartet of That's Not cEDH, and also one half of Monolith TCG events. But enough about that. We won't talk about that till the summertime. Yeah, you can always find us on Mondays, 7:30 Central. We play basically fringe CDH lists or just new brews from like new sets, things like that. All are welcome. We're looking to, in April, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the stream, we're looking to, starting in April, do like a recording night. So essentially we're looking to get some people together, just record some games for, YouTube and things like that, just to kind of get more content out there. And just, kind of going with that. So if anybody's interested, feel free to reach out to myself, That's Not CDH socials, or, what have you. But other than that, yeah, always fun to come on. Like, I just love playing like CDH and everything like that. I'm glad I got to play tonight. And also, yeah, I'm looking to hop on to guesting on more streams, if anything, just to kind of, just do more, diversify the portfolio, if you will, even though my portfolio with my group is already diverse because we do new things every week typically. Oh, you're muted, buddy.
Yeah, I am. I was just saying, yeah, it's the best way to go. Just put yourself out there, just go meet people, and yeah. And all in all, it's just rewarding to be able to play, right, with new people.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, Chris. Really appreciate it. And then next, my dear friend David from Mexico. Thank you so much, Dave, for being here. Anything you want to add?
No, really, it was extremely fun to play. I think that these decks complement each other perfectly. It's amazing to have the swings that red provides in 3 of the players. It's also an amazing thing. And well, I just want to say that I love Doctor Who, and it's amazing to see both the War Doctor and K9 on the game. So thank you, Chris, for that. I really enjoy cubing. I would invite you guys to try it at home. 360 cards, try to keep it balanced, not make blue way too powerful, and bring something for White Winnie, and then you will have a great deck. Try it, it's easy. And there's also a couple of new formats in the cubing area that I've been enjoying lately. The Ornithopter cube, it's amazing. It has about 150 ornithopters, and the rest are things that get interesting with ornithopters. So it's an amazing cube. And the other thing that I've been enjoying is crab rare cube. It's the best way to do that is to keep it at 10 life. You ask your friends to bring along 45 of the worst rares that they have. Throw them together. Don't mind about the colors or the stuff. You just throw them on the table. Try to ask everyone to shuffle. But well, you get your ones with nothing and ones that do nothing, and/or 7/7s for 12 mana. So yeah, no, keep it at 10 life. Otherwise, it would take way too long a game for that. Yes, and then it's a very fun cube also to try. And well, that's not necessarily cubing; it's just chunk draft. And everyone loves it. If you want to take it to the next level, destroy whenever a creature is killed or a card says destroy, break the card, and then when you win, take over the other person's deck and shuffle that into your deck. That's also a way to go. So that's a way to get rid of your junk cards.
Nice, awesome.
But that's only if you really want to have some whiskeys while you're playing.
Those sound like fun. I've never heard of those, honestly.
Now it's the next level. I don't like destroying cards.
I want to ask you more details about that, because I may be able to put something like that together for my birthday. But we'll see.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dave. Really appreciate it. Really good tips. Thank you so much. Make sure you all follow my friends here, give them likes, and yep, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with some cEDH on Friday. I'll be streaming a little bit during the day, during the week, early mornings. I've been doing a little bit of I don't know, different video games, or maybe Arena, or just looking through bulks or updating my list. I don't know. I got a lot of free time at the moment, so I'll try to keep myself busy. So yeah, if you want to join me, please do so. Have a great night. We're gonna move on and go watch my dear friend Alex from Trivial Encounters. They're playing some Commander and with some really good friends. So yeah, if you don't mind, please stay on. And last but not least, be kind, be nice to everybody around you, and
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
and
10.
yeah, just enjoy life and keep playing Magic. Have a great night.
No,
Thank
I
you
do
all.
not
Have
believe I will be
a sweet
Let's
dreams.
tap
See you later. Bye bye.
for 8.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
These 2 lands up. And I will just put this over here. Goodbye forever. I'm going to cast a Storm Tide Leviathan.
Oh,
Ooh, what's that?
Storm Tide
Yo.
Leviathan is an 8/8 with Island Walk. It
Rad.
says all lands are islands in addition to their other types.
They sure
And
are.
also, creatures without flying or island walk can't attack.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hi
Can
there.
I do something in response to that if you don't mind?
You
I
absolutely can.
also